Hello everybody, welcome back to the lobby. I am here on a Saturday, and we're gonna open cards today. I'm streaming a little earlier today than usual, because I got some things I gotta do tonight. But I'm here. That's the important part, right? But I am super excited to get started today. Always excited for streams, but always excited to open Pokemon cards, especially. Today I'm just gonna be opening up all the rest of my Destined Rivals. I think it's time to finish off this set and, hopefully pull a few cards that I'm missing. My best card from Destined Rivals so far is the Ethan Toho, but I still need that Mewtwo. I also need a ton of other cards, but still need the Mewtwo. Will we pull the Mewtwo tonight? We'll see. But I already did pull a really good card last week, so if I pull Altarts back to back 2 streams in a row, it would be kind of crazy, right? But I got, I don't know, like 12 or so Distant Rivals packs. I didn't count them. That's just a rough guesstimate of how many I have in this big old stack off to the side. And we're gonna hope we get some good stuff, because I still haven't pulled a lot of the cards I really want from this set. I still need the Ethan's Typhlosion, I need the Lapras, obviously we've already mentioned Mewtwo, but like, if I could just pull a couple of them, you know, just a couple of them, I'd be very happy. But let's just get started, shall we? I'm pumped. I wanna open. I wanna rip the cards. So let's switch on over to the card scene. But yeah, so like I said, Destined Rivals today. Team Rocket is taking over our stream, and we're gonna open the packs. It is kind of weird. It feels weird to me that this whole set is based off Team Rocket, and no Jesse James. No Jesse James though? Like, I guess I get it because, you know, they're trying to move past the whole, like, Ash Ketchum era. You know, now they're not doing Ash as the main character of the anime anymore. They've been doing Horizons. I think actually Pokemon Horizons just is, like, its end game now. I think. It's like over 150 episodes at this point, which is crazy to think about. I haven't watched it. I should, but I haven't. I think I watched like the first episode of Horizons, but it's like still Team Rocket set. No Jesse James. Oh weird. Any boosters. Let's just open up the pack and get started for the day. See if we can get some good stuff. I have been working feverishly, guys, because next week is Valentine's Day, so I've had an uptick in shop orders. People ordering Pokemon roses. I even got one for Magic the Gathering rose too, but my fingers are feeling the wear and tear of doing too much art in a short span of time. But, you know, always nice to get some shop orders in. I always love making stuff for people. And you know, maybe we'll pull some cool cards today that I can turn into artwork. The Shaker Charms that I've made recently have also been a pretty big hit, so we'll see what we can pull. Oh, okay. Are we ready, guys? Oh, first pack magic! I am hoping for good stuff. I am. Let's put some clovers in the chat. Oh, first pack of magic. Last time, we didn't get first pack magic. We got last pack magic. But, you know, maybe we flip it around this time. Maybe it's first pack magic. Alright, let's see. What do we got here with electric? Let's see. We got, my least favorite Pokemon, Relor. No, not my least. Binacle exists, but ew. Still ew. Anyway, Mankey, Rattata, Nidoran, Team Rocket's Archer, Golbat, Japan, Diplin. Alright, come on, give me them illustration models. Let's see him. We got Squawkabilly and no first pack magic. Hydrapple's cool though. I do like Hydrapple. It's interesting how, like, many forms Applin got. Like, Appleton, Diplin, Hydrapple, you know. There's a lot of apples. And I'm not complaining, because I love Applin very much. I very much wanted to get the life-sized, or I don't know if it's the life-size, but it's pretty big. There was an Appleton plush on the Pokemon Center. I couldn't justify the price of it, though. I very much wanted it, but I couldn't justify the price. I very rarely splurge on plushies that are more than $30. Sometimes I will, but most of the time I don't. Like, those life-size Evolution plushies. Ooh, boy, did I want those Evolution plushies. What? They were what, like $450 each? Couldn't justify it. I couldn't justify it. Also, what am I gonna do with 9 life-size Evolution plushies in my house? Obviously I would love them, but do I have enough room to store all that? No, not really. I'm already running out of space, but, if they ever make a life-size Galarian Ponyta plush, though, trust, I'm on that. I don't care the price. Pokemon Center, you can have my money. Droop, hello, welcome in. Alright, we got a lucky Leaf Energy here. Maybe, we can pull something lucky, you know? Maybe. Let's see. I'm hoping for hits. Why always Rellor? 2 packs in a row, first card is Rellor. Oh my god, ew, get him out of here. Grimer, now that's a Pokemon I like. Oh my gosh, okay. Houndour. Magikarp. Sir. Sacred Ash. Pnu. Hydrapple, we just got the holo and now we have the reverse holo. Look at that. Underneath the apple, we got a Squawkabilly. Again, we just got Squawkabilly. We literally just got this thing. Underneath the Squawkabilly. Typhlosion. Ooh. Why can't you be the illustration rare version? I need it, Destined Rivals. I need it. Oh well. One day, chat, we will get Ethan's Typhlosion. It will happen. Hopefully it's today. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well this weekend. I know tomorrow's Super Bowl, if anyone cares, for the Americans in the chat. I'm gonna be watching the game for sure. Kinda, you know, it's just a tradition to watch the game. I'm not the biggest sports fan in the world, but I think it'll be fun. You know, it's always fun. I'm very much interested, though. Apparently, there's gonna be a Pokemon Super Bowl commercial. So I'm gonna be keeping my eye out for it, because I'm very curious what it's gonna be. It could be anything, really. Like, it could be anything. Let's see what it is. Maybe it teases a new TCG set. Probably not, that's wishful thinking, but you never know, It is the 30th anniversary, so I'm kind of surprised we haven't gotten leaks about the 30th anniversary set yet. It's very surprising to me. You know, it's fine. I'll be patient. I'll wait. It's cool, you know, whatever. We'll just open up our 3rd pack, see if we can get something lucky. 3 is my lucky number, Destined Rival, so maybe you give me a hit now. No dud packs, only hits. Let's see. Gigabyte. Lava. Nidorina. Got Boltoy. Cynthia's Power Weight. Muck. Arcanine underneath. Yanma underneath. That is not my boy Typhlosion, Zapdos. Not what we're looking for. Underneath the Zappy boy. A Tyranitar. Also not what we were looking for. Unfortunate. It's alright, guys. We still have a big stack, so 3 dud packs will not slow me down. I will say, I think, if this happens, if we pull the Mewtwo before I run out of packs, I feel like I'm just gonna stop there, because it's like, you can't top the Mewtwo, right? Maybe that's wishful thinking. Maybe that's wishful thinking. But if we do pull the Mewtwo, say in this pack, I don't think I'll open any more Destined Rivals. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It is lucky, lucky Leaf Energy. Maybe this one will actually be lucky? Unlike the last one, which was, last one was not lucky. Last one was not lucky. But, you know, they can't all be lucky. They can't all. You know, maybe this one. Maybe this one, wants to give us some stuff. I just realized my chat box is broken. Where's my, there, chat box. Yeah, the height of my chat box is too small. There we go, fixed it. Now it fits the spot it's supposed to. Alrighty, here we go. Next pack of Destined Rivals. Here we go. I'm calling Lapras. We won't say Mewtwo. I'll say Lapras. We get Lapras this pack. Let's see what we got. Scraggy. Mudbray, my beloved. Breloom. Arcanine. Got a Bomb Snow. Judge. Hippotas. Love Hippotas. Underneath the baby. Not my Lapras, underneath the ball toy. Give me my hits, please. Even an EX, just regular EX, you know, just whatever, anything. Let's see it. That's an Arcanine, or Articuno. They both start with A. Not what we were looking for, though. Not what we were looking for. Damn, 4 dud packs in a row. We're getting a little beat down by Destined Rivals right now. Little bit. Hopefully we can get, something good here. I've been keeping my eye out on, I think it's, what is it, Gem Pack 4 or 5? For those of you who don't know, China has exclusive Pokemon cards that we do not get over here in the US of A. And their most recent set of Chinese cards has a illustration rare Ponyta. And y'all know Ponyta's my horse. I love the little pony. Pun not intended, but I need that illustration rare, and I'm very much like divided on whether or not I should buy booster boxes or I should just buy the card. Because it's like, I could buy a booster box and then it's not in there and then it makes me sad. Or I just buy the card. But the card is not cheap. So I'm divided. We'll see what happens though. You know, maybe if I pull a really good card right now, I could sell it and use that money to buy the Ponyta. Let's do that. Give me goods, Destined Rivals. Give me the goods. Electric. Halo. Lagma. Right. Japan. Hypno. Got Secret Ash. Hibble, little boy, little dragon boy. Got Calypso, and underneath we got a... you know, I'll take it. At least it's something. It's a hit of some kind, so I will not be upset. Ethan's Ho-Oh. I have the IR of this card already, actually. It's the best hit I have from its arrival so far. Do I have the regular yet? Let me check. A good plan? Yeah. It really is just like, I'm gonna have to, it's gonna be hard to find, I think, someone local that has that card though. Like, I go to, you know, a card show like once or twice a month just to check out things. They very, very rarely have Chinese cards. It's I'd say like 80-90% English, and then like 10% Japanese cards, and then very rarely you will find Chinese cards. I found Chinese cards once, and I got just a couple hollows because the hollow foils in the Chinese gem packs are very, very pretty. So I just got a few hollows because I thought they were pretty. But I apparently already do have this ho-oh, so this Ethan's ho-oh will be going in my trade binder. But yeah, I feel like people just don't bring that stuff to card shows. It doesn't get as much attention, unfortunately. And it's like the very big cards, you know, that you can only get in China. The Pikachu and the Gengar and the Umbreon and the Ponyta, the exclusive IRs, they go for so much money that people don't even bring them to card shows. They just sell them on eBay, you know, to the highest bidder, I guess. And it makes me sad because I would love to get those cards, but I don't like buying cards on eBay because I like seeing the card before I buy it. I want to inspect it, see if it's got damage. Sometimes I don't care about damage. Sometimes it's like, oh, that's a cute card. I'm just going to put it in my binder or whatever. Other times, like this Ponyta, I very much want to make sure that it is mint as possible. Agent of Chaos, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Online for foreign cards, most of them are graded. Yeah. Well, because like those IRs go for so much money because they're so exclusive that most people, when they pull it out of a pack, they're just sending it right to PSA, Beckett, or CGC. It goes directly there. And buying a graded version is even more expensive. So you see my problem. So I don't know. Maybe I'll wait. Maybe that Ponyta will eventually come to America. Maybe. It's a possibility. But you never know. You never know if it will or not. And then if I wait, will the price go even higher on that card? It's like, you never know. What is weird though is that we've been pulling grass energies like crazy, and none of them have been lucky so far. Maybe this one turns it around, but we'll see. Maybe. We got Scraggy, Bray, Reloom, Snowbird, Crafty, Yum, Hippowdon, Pinsir, Pinsir. Have something beautiful underneath. Yeah, let's see. No IRs. Giovanni! Maybe you turn into a alt Giovanni. That is a no! That is a no. Unfortunate. See, I don't know. As much as I want to pull the Giovanni from this set, I don't think it's like the best Mewtwo card out there. The best Mewtwo card, if y'all want my opinion, is the one from Unified Minds, where Mewtwo is in like the test tube. I actually own that card, and I love it. It is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous card. But there has not been a Mewtwo card that has topped that card for me personally since. Like, that Unified Minds card is just top echelon of cards. It really is. I really missed the Sun and Moon era. There were so many good cards in the Sun and Moon era, except I didn't get to open much Sun and Moon because I came into collecting again after not collecting for many years. I came in right at the end, the very tail end. Oh, was it Shining Legends and not Unified Minds? You might be right on that. Is it Shining Legends? Oh, I think it was Shining Legends. I have to check now. I have to check for my own brain. I have to check. I have a website that has all the cards ever printed on it. It is Shining Legends. Ooh, you got me with that. It is Shining Legends. Yeah, I traded for that Mewtwo, which is probably why I am misremembering what set it came from. I opened a ton of Unified Minds, but I never opened any Shiny Legends. I traded... God, what did I trade? What did I I don't remember. I don't remember. But I traded for that Mewtwo, and it was, like, not in the best condition, so when I sent it off to get graded, I knew it wasn't gonna get a 10. Pretty sure it got a 9 if I remember correctly, but I know I have it, and that's what matters to me, because that card is beautiful. But, one day, I will, put that card up on, like, a little pedestal somewhere, when I get enough shelving to display some of my slabs, because I don't have, like, any of my slabs on display, and it's kind of bad. Been collecting back then, got in around 2016 or 2017. Yeah, I got in, cause like, I collected when I was a kid, obviously. I had a decent amount of cards. Obviously a lot of them are either lost or very damaged now. But I got back into collecting around Champions Path Vivid Voltage when those sets dropped. And those sets were, you know, pretty early in the Sword and Shield era, so you could still find Sun and Moon stuff on the shelves. I opened like a little bit of Cosmic, I opened Hidden Fates, Unified Minds, a little bit of Sun and Moon base set, but I missed out on so much. Like, I missed out on everything after, like, gosh. I would say when I was a kid, I stopped collecting. I probably have some cards in, like, the Neo series. Like, that's probably as far late as my cards go, is the Neo series. Like Neo Discovery, Neo Genesis era, roughly. Because I don't have anything from Skyridge or Expedition or anything like that, or Legendary Collection. God, I wish I had Legendary Collection. But I stopped collecting then, started collecting again in the beginning of the Sword and Shield era, and nothing ever since. My collection only grows larger by the day. Or, I should say by the week, because I only open cards once a week on stream. But, I'm very happy that I got back into collecting. I'm very happy that I even found some of my childhood cards. A lot of my stuff wasn't even really my stuff, because it was like my brother was more of the bigger collector, and he had like the nice binders and everything. My collection was just like, oh, I got some, you know, common cards, and I have a couple holos, and I had like the Entei promo from the movie, but I did have one good card. It was in horrible condition, but I had Shining Charizard. That card I sent into PSA, and it somehow, by God, got a PSA 7, which is not the grade it deserved. But I'm very happy it did get the 7. So that card, no matter how expensive, no matter what happens in my life, I will never sell, because it's a miracle that I had that card, that I found it after many, many years, and that it graded the way it did. That card is like, it's a monument to like my life, and I love that card. Love that card. But enough talking, oh my god. Open packs, streamer god. Okay, next pack, Tested Rivals. I hope you guys enjoy my stories. You know, I try to make things interesting here instead of just ripping through packs. Alright, Pichu, Battle, Yanma, Emperors, Team Rocket's Great Ball, Zacian, Zamazenta, Dumbbrain, Zamazenta. We got, ooh, Electric! Oh my gosh. I don't have this one. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I don't have it. Electric. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah! Okay! That is not the IR I was looking for, but I will take it because it's a new card. Let's see if there are double hits in the back. Let's see. Maybe double banger. Ah, no double. But I will take the electric. Trike. However you say it. Electric doggo. That's what he is. Him electric doggo. That's cool. The Zard is nice. Oh yeah, I'm so happy about that. And then like I have the Shining Zard in a PSA 7. And then I won a giveaway and I got the Dark Charizard also in a PSA 7. So they're like a really nice like little vintage Charizard matching set. And this is why I said I need some displays for some of my slabs. Because all of my slabs sit in like a giant stack. And obviously that's not awesome. Because then you can't see them if they're in a big old stack. So I need to get some slab display things. The only slabs that I have on display right now, what we got? I have all of my Ponyta cards, basically. So I have my PSA 10 alt Rapidash from Chilling Reign. I have my CGC 9 Galarian Ponyta from the General Mills promo. And then I have a PSA, or is it CGC graded? Yeah, it's CGC. I have a CGC 9.5 Mew from Crown Zenith, but that Mew has Galarian Ponyta in the background, so that's why it's set up with all my Galarian Ponyta stuff, because, you know, if y'all hadn't noticed, if you don't know, Galarian Ponyta, my favorite Pokemon. I got a whole shelf, you can't see, it's off camera, but right there, out of view, is all my Galarian Ponyta plushies, and then in the background, I got all my Galarian Ponyta cards, all my Galarian Ponyta figures, all my Galarian Ponyta art that I have done. It's a lot, you know? It's maybe you can call an obsession, but I like the cotton candy horse, so what can I say? Alright, finally we got an IR hit. Let's see if we can continue the luck and get even better hits. Let's see. Yeah. Get around. Flappy. Drowsy. Food School. Psyduck. Oh my gosh, I gotta make another Shaker Charmer Psyduck. He's so cute. I love him. Got Team Rocket Energy. Oregon 2. Jeep. And my big hits, please. My big hits, please. No one's on Mazenta again, but you know? Could be something on it. Doggo. Fetch me a hit. Nope. Damn, Destined Rivals! Screwing us today. Absolutely screwing us. But you know, it only takes one hit. It only takes one hit to turn it around. So hopefully we can do that. Hopefully. Picked up a few of the Ponyta promo. The Cosmo Holo. Yeah, I bought multiple boxes of General Mills cereal trying to pull the Ponyta. Couldn't do it. So I was like, screw it. I went online on eBay to buy it, and I was like, I'll just buy a 9, because the 9 is basically the same price as Raw, damn near. It's really not that much more expensive, which is kind of crazy to me that 9 and Raw are usually like the same price. I don't like that. But I was like, you know what, fine, I'll get the graded copy. But it is a very nice holo. I like the Cosmos holo foil very much. It's very, very cool. I just wish there were more Galarian Ponyta cards out there than 3. There are 3 cards. That's it. There's the General Mills promo, there's the shiny version from Shining Fates, and there's the base set Galarian Ponyta from Sword and Shield. And that's it. And then there's a Galarian Ponyta cameo in the Crown Zenith Mew card. It's like, and my girl doesn't get an IR? Really? It makes me sad. It makes me sad. She got an IR in the TCG Pocket app, finally. That was awesome. I love that. Can we just bring that over to the real world? It would be nice. It would be nice, Pokemon. Just saying. Just saying. Alright. Destined Rivals, turn my luck around. Give me a hit, please. Tarantula. Rattata. Bitbug. Got Larvitar. Conceiver. Got Granite Cave. Graps. And not a hit. And not a hit. Oh boy, oh boy. Not a Jumper Collector, there isn't much of them either. More than though. Yeah, I know Shuppet's got some stuff, because I think Shuppet did get an IR, didn't it? Let me see, hold on. Shuppet. No, he didn't get an IR. Oh, I'm thinking of Ghastly. Ghastly got an IR. Yeah. There's quite a few Shuppet cards, but the only, like, non-common card of Shuppet is the shiny one that came out in Hidden Fates, I believe. Is what I'm seeing on this list. So it's like, yeah, Shuppet deserves an IR too. Shuppet's so cute. But, you know, whatever. I'm hoping, it's like, I really wish, I'm hoping, they do with Gen 5, but they, like, just do that with every set. Do that with every generation. Like, I need a Black Bolt White Flare version of Gens 1 through 9. All of them. An IR of every Pokemon. Just do it. It would break my bank, but do it. It would be great. It would be awesome. There's so many Pokemon that, like, have no cards. Like, Mantike has 2 cards. One of them is an IR, though. So, I mean, at least Mantike's got that, but it's only got 2 cards. It's like, just give more cards to underrepresented Pokemon. Not everything has to be Charizard, Pikachu, Umbreon, and Gengar. There are more than 4 Pokemon that deserve alternate arts. God. Like, I love Gengar, I love Umbreon, I love me a Pikachu and a Charizard every now and again, but like, it seems like every other set, there's an alt Charizard or an alt Pikachu, and it's like, okay, we get it, Pokemon, we get it, thanks. Like, I get, they're really popular Pokemon, right? So it's like, obviously they're gonna print them more, but show some love for the underappreciated. That's what I'm saying. Speaking of underappreciated, Destined Rivals, would you like to appreciate me more and give me a hit? Come on, man, come on. Dingling, Grimer, Tarantula, Magikarp, Team Rocket's Adventure Bomb, Toad Screw, Golbat, yeah, Bonita! I love you, Bonita. I love you, Bonita. Underneath the Bonita, be lucky. Come on, it's Year of the Fire Horse. Give me some luck. Give me some luck. Not lucky, but underneath. Not lucky. Damn. Unfortunate. You know, I actually did draw a fan art for the Chinese Zodiac this year because it is year of the fire horse, so it's like, obviously I have to draw Ponyta, and I drew Ponyta with like some Pokeball lanterns and, you know, everything. It was a really cute drawing. I very much liked it. It was cute. It was cute. Like, maybe one day I'll go through and draw like the whole Chinese Zodiac, but right now I have bigger projects to work on than that. So, trying to get some designs that I've been working through for a while, get those ones finished first, so I can get the prints and the stickers printed, and then, you know, work on passion projects later. Alright, we have a psychic energy. Let's see. You know, earlier I did say we were gonna get Lapras. Maybe I double down. Lapras, you will be got. Maybe not in this pack, but today, Lapras will be got. Let's see. More Lapras. Show me Lapras. Electabuzz. Gibble. Skarmory. Molly. We got Venture Bomb. Ojapan. Hypno. My card, maybe Lapras. Maybe. Not Lapras. Spike Moth Gym. And Crustle. Ooh, man, we are lacking on hits right now. I think we've opened like 10 packs, and we've gotten this, which is like $3 worth of cards. And you know, man, sometimes that's how it goes. The packs, they give it and they take it away. Last week I got Bubble Mew, this week we ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing. That's how it goes, that's how it goes. If I pulled alt arts every week, you know, it wouldn't be as fun because the cards would always just be in my hands, and then what? There's no chase, right? If there's no chase, there's no fun. I would like a little less chase. I'm just saying, though. You can give me the Lapras. That's not a $500 card. You can just give that one to me, or the Ethan's Typhlosion. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, Dozen Rebels. You can let me have this, right? Right? Let's see. Come on. Got Zubat. Nose Pass. Raticate. Arcuda. Got Mudsdale. Orbito. And Crustle. Come on, hits. Believe. No. Hype. Hype it up. Give me a hit. Come on. No. The freaking garbage. No, damn! So many dud packs today, it's crazy! We got like no dud packs last stream, and then nothing but dud packs today. Awesome, you pulled the Mew. I pulled one on release, it was around 80 at that time. Yeah, at release, I couldn't pull nothing from Paldean Fates, and I was like, screw this set, I hate this set. I'll just buy the cards. And then I waited too long to buy the cards, and then the Mew started going up and up and up and up, and I was like, well, I guess I'm never gonna get this card. And then Walmart decided to drop a drop of Paldean Fates in those big EX boxes. I opened one box, and got the Mew. Not only did I get the Mew, I got, like, hits out of, like, more than half of the packs, which is crazy for Paldean Fates. At least my experience with Paldean Fates. Paldean Fates was very much like today's stream, where it was no hits at all. I pulled the Bubble Mew last week, but before that, I didn't have the Bubble Mew, I didn't have Charizard, I didn't have the Gardevoir, I didn't have Clive, I didn't have any of the hits from that set. All the hits that I have are because I traded for them. Like, literally. I couldn't pull anything from that damn set, which makes me sad, because, like, Hidden Fates was, like, one of my first, like, really beloved sets, so I was hyped for Paldean Fates. And then it said, no. Same thing with Pokemon Go. I had a very similar experience with Pokemon Go, where that set just told me, no. No hits for you. But, that's how it goes sometimes. Looks like you can get a fire energy, though, this time. Maybe the fire will give me some fire hits. Maybe Mewtwo. Come on, pull. We gotta pull it around, Destin Rivals. Give me my hits, please. Come on. We got Roselia, Porygon, Rotom, Imp, Golbat, Archer, Ojupan, Breloom, such a cute guy. Love him. Underneath the Breloom. Back to Kate, and the last card of the pack is a Crobat. Not a crazy hit, but you know, we've been getting nothing but duds. At least it's something, right? At least it's something. 99% sure I already have this Crobat, but I will double check just in case. Pretty sure I got it though. I'm missing a few EXs from this set, so let's see. Crobat. Do I have Crobat? I do. Not needed. But yeah, if you guys want to watch the reaction on my face when I did pull that Bubble Mew, the clip is up on YouTube and TikTok for your viewing pleasure. It was, there was excitement. It was very exciting. That's all I'll say. If we can mimic that excitement, give me a hit, Destin Rivals. We got a Impidimp, the Weasel, Porygon, Sudowoodo, Houndoom, Beckway, Jam. Oh, little Morpeko. Haven't seen a Morpeko today. That's very cute. Very cute. Underneath the Morpeko, Fluffy, and give me a hit. Give me. Ooh, I'll take it. Moltres Full Art EX. I'll take. 99% sure I don't have that one. Very cool. Team Rocket's Moltres. You know, I do have the Team Rocket's Moltres box that dropped from GameStop. I never opened it though. I thought the box was kind of overpriced, if I'm being honest. And most of the packs inside the box aren't even Destin Rivals packs, which is very strange to me. It's very strange. But, so technically I have all of the promos that come in that box. I just never opened the box itself. But, hey, there we go. A full art! Wow! Never thought I'd be so excited for a full art. You know, when you get nothing but dud packs and you finally hit a $5 full art, you're excited. Would love to hit like the Crobat or the Nidoking or Garchomp or the Moltres Alt, like, but you know, can't have good things in this house this week. The gods of Pokemon said, "We bestow upon you Bubble Mew. You get nothing else for the rest of the month. You're done. That's your good pull. You're done." Come on, Destin Rivals. Come on. Giving me an EX. Giving me a full art, you've given me an IR. Give me an alt! We got Electabuzz, Zelia, Porygon, Rotom, Brother Bot, Melodic, Vector Quilava. Hey Quilava. Quilava, you wanna evolve into a Typhlosion for me? Would be nice. Let's see, we got not Typhlosion, Drowsy, and a Spidops. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy. We have 1, 2, 3 packs left. Count them 3, count them 3. You're out to rivals. Hopefully we get at least one hit from these last 3. Like, something, right? Something. Feels that way sometimes. Pokegods keep the pulls in check. Yeah, they got it, you know? They can't make me lucky. You know? That every once in a while they'll sprinkle a little luck just to keep me going. But for the amount of cards that I've opened, and you know, I don't open as much, nearly as much as other people. There are people that open booster boxes. Like multiple booster boxes every week. I don't do that. I open maybe half a box of booster box worth of packs, like 16 packs or so a week, or less even sometimes. Sometimes I don't open anything at all. So it's like, you know, I don't open volumes and volumes of packs, but I still open enough that I feel like at some point I should have pulled an English God pack, for example, by now. The fact that I have not pulled an English God pack, or even Demigod pack for that matter, is a little baffling to me. It could still happen someday, but it hasn't happened yet. Fingers crossed, you know? Fingers crossed. I've opened Japanese God packs. I got 2 of those. But that's less impressive than English, because Japanese you got a little higher odds, so. I'd like it to happen, I would like it to happen. I don't think this set has that though, so we're not gonna get any God packs today. But, I'm just saying, if the luck gods would like to bestow some luck upon me, I'm just saying. Alright, third to last pack of Destined Rivals. Fire Energy, let's go, let's get it. Impidimp. Rimish. Charmery. Old School. Archer. Got Ojupan. Shaman. Oh my gosh, that card's so cute. Oh, love it. Combuskin. Maybe evolve into Blaziken. Maybe. Oh, that's Melodic and underneath Milotic is Roserade. Alright, no, it's saving it. It's saving it for last pack magic. It's savoring it. It's savoring it. It's gotta savor. Savor for the last pack. Yeah, you know, last time we did get last pack magic, it was the Bubble Mew. So you can't count your hits before you're done opening, you know? You never know, you never know. Never had a God pack in any language, so it's cool. Yeah, I got... It was, I think, VMAX Climax and Tag Team GX. I think those were the 2 sets that I pulled Japanese God packs from. And you know, everyone was like, oh, grade them sequentially, grade them sequentially. I'm like, I don't think you guys know that grading costs like $25 a card. I'm not grading cards unless there are 10 candidates, and usually my other requirement for grading a card is that the price of the 10 has to be worth at least $100, or else it's not worth it, because if it comes back anything less than a 10, then it's worthless to grade at that point. At least for me, and the way I grade cards. But, as cool as having a sequential grading would be, just wasn't worth it. Now, if I pull that God Pack from, Prismatic, that I would grade sequentially. All the evolution alts, yeah, that would get graded sequentially. For sure. But so far, that hasn't happened yet. And I don't know if I'll open any more Prismatic, honestly. I've pulled the Flareon, I pulled the Jolteon. I'm not seeing me pulling the Umbreon, to be honest, so yeah. Smart, I'm the same. Yeah, I'm picky when it comes to the cards I grade. I don't have money to be throwing around grading every card that I pull. It's just not happening, so. I only do like one grading submission a year, and I'll send, you know, the cards I've pulled for the last year, and it's only like really specific cards. I'm about to actually send out a shipment on Monday, so hopefully that goes well. But alright. Second to last pack, let's see if we pull a damn hit here. Please, please. Please, please, please. That's Pichu. I would also love the Ethan's Pichu. Just throwing that out there. Really awesome card. Would love. Just throwing that out there, Pokegods. We got Tauros. Morpeko. Larvitar. Golbat. Archer. Ojupan. Got Nose Pass. We got. Oh, Greedent! I think I already have this card, but isn't he so cute? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do have this one. But he's so cute. I've always felt, it's weird how I've felt about Arven. Because, like, in the beginning of me playing the Scarlet and Violet games, I was like, I don't care about this loser. And then his dog came into the story, and I was like, oh no, but now I care. He's so caring about his dog. So, Arven's grown on me. But this artwork is just cute. Like, the little macarons and the sandwich, it's a cute little artwork. I will take that. It'll go in my trade binder, but I will take it. Alright. Underneath the Greedent, we got dud pack. Well, dud underneath, I should say. Not dud packs. We got Greedent, but not anything interesting underneath. Oops, I just spilled all of my sleeves. Keep all my sleeves in this little container, and they just freaking toppled over. Alright, no toppling over this time, please. You sign up for the membership for PSA? No, not me personally. We actually, I have a friend who has a membership. So anytime we grade cards, we kind of combine our shipments and send them together. So that we don't have to pay for like multiple memberships. And they submit way more cards than we do here. But yeah. So I gave, I don't know, like 15 cards to them to submit off to grading this weekend. So, you know, hoping those come back 10s. I don't think all of them will, though, obviously. PSA has been a little more strict lately. My last submission was not good, to say the least. Not good. But, you know, you never know. Things could turn around. I could get a good shipment. We'll see. It'll take a few months, obviously, to get the cars back, but hopefully it'll go well. Alright. Here we go. It is last pack magic. Can we get one decent hit? Destined Rivals. One decent hit is all I'm asking. It is Lucky Leaf energy too, so you know, could be the one time Lucky Leaf is actually lucky for me this time. Alright, go. Last pack. Got Nidoran, Rotom, Rowlith, what a cute little guy. Oh my god, I might have to make a Shaker Charm of this one. This one's so cute. Oh, I love him. We got Sowello, EM Machine, Bowdown, Mon, Orgrim, Udgerpon, alright. Last 2 cards. Count 'em 2. Here we go. A. Beldum! Not great, not great! Alright, Beldum. Underneath you, have some gold for me. Have some gold. In 3, 2, 1. Ah, Regirock. You know, at least it's not a dud, but a Regirock EX. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, Destined Rivals didn't want to give me anything interesting today. It's tight, you know? Can't win them all. Can't win them all. From 18 packs of Destined Rivals, we got 2 IRs, a full art, and 3 EXs. Not the best odds, but, you know, I've had worse. I have had worse. So I won't be too sad about it. Yeah, Team Rocket rocked us, but it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Can't win them all, like I said. Just pulled the Bubble Mew last week, so couldn't pull 2 freaking alt-arts in a row. Back-to-back streams, couldn't do it. I was feeling like it wasn't gonna happen. Maybe that's why it didn't happen. I didn't have the itch in my body that it was gonna happen. But it's alright. It's alright. We'll come back stronger next week. I am thinking that, I don't know when, but I do have the Charizard EX box that I want to open. So, maybe we'll have to open that sometime soon, and hopefully we get some good stuff out of that. I don't know if there's Destined Rivals packs in that box. I honestly don't know what packs are in that box at all. But hopefully good stuff. Hopefully good stuff. But yeah, next time will be better. We hope. We hope. It's hard to justify the 200 per year. Last year is worth it. All of the nice promos worth more than the membership. Sold them all. Yeah, see, I can't justify the cost of the PSA membership, which is why I just send all my cards through my friend, and it works very nice for us that way. Here's the thing that I am gonna experiment with, because the last time I sent a PSA shipment, I didn't actually ship my cards. I dropped off my cards in person last time. And I got only 110. 110. It was a good card to get a 10 on, don't get me wrong. But the rest of the shipment was mostly 8s, which was not awesome. So this time we are not dropping off the cards in person and we're shipping them. I'm wondering if maybe because we dropped them off in person that, like, whoever was handling them, like, damaged them, maybe? And that's why they got mostly 8s? It's a theory of mine. It's a theory. So if I send off this shipment and I get mostly 10s, then I'm never gonna drop off cards in person ever again. You know, it'll be confirmation bias at that point. But, we'll see. We'll see. Again, it'll be a few months before we get the cards back. But when I do, I will stream it so we can see the grades together. Win or lose, it'll be live. Never done on-site drop-off. Just send them in the mail. Yeah, I did it once because, you know, it is cheaper. It is cheaper to do the on-site drop-off. Because, you know, you don't have to pay all that insurance in, like, shipping and everything. You don't have to worry about the cards getting lost in the mail, which is also a concern. I've had that happen to me before. But dropping them off, I got very, very bad grades. And I don't just ship anything, guys. I check my cards before shipping them. And I've never had such a bad gem rate before as I did the last time. But granted, PSA also changed their rules. I actually shipped my cards before they changed the rules on the centering, and I guess they didn't grade them until after the rule change, even though I shipped them before. They didn't get good grades. Again, only 110 out of the whole batch. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens this time. See if that Bubble Mew comes back at 10. I don't think it will. It's kind of like a hope and a pray, because it is slightly off-center, but it's a hope and a pray. But yeah, you know, that ends the stream though, I think, though, guys, because I opened all my packs, and this is what we got for the day. I am out of packs to open. We are done, so I got nothing left. So let's go over to the face cam, wrap things up for the day. Thank you all for joining me today. It was a fun stream. We didn't get any crazy hits, but you know, that's fine. We ain't always gonna be lucky. But I am kind of out of Destined Rivals now. Unless I find more Destined Rivals in the stores, I don't think I'll be opening very much Destined Rivals going forward. That was kind of my last big opening for Destined. Well, I might have to trade for the other cards that I need, but we'll see. See what happens. Still waiting on Ascended to, you know, actually have a real drop of cards and not just those little 3-packs. Because, you know, that's not gonna get me anywhere. So eventually, Ascended Heroes, we will open more Ascended Heroes. But gotta wait for that damn drop for when they drop the ETBs, the booster bundles, and everything. I don't remember the exact date on that, but eventually we'll get to Ascended Heroes. In the meantime, I'll probably open just some random stuff I have lying around. But yeah, hopefully better pulls next time. We hope. But for now, I will bid you all adieu. I will do my end of stream spiel. For those of you who might be new here, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. If you want to stay up to date on when I go live, make sure to drop a follow. Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. I live stream on all 3 platforms. Also, drop a follow, or join, I should say more so. Join my Discord. I always post when I go live on Discord, so if you want to catch my streams right when they start, join the Discord. Now I'll type in my little commands here so that you guys have linky links to all my things. But yeah, click those links, follow the socials, join the Discord, and I have another alternate account if you guys want to join my art account. It is at Oscar Darla. I draw a lot of Pokemon stuff. I do animations. I draw personal art. I take commissions. I sell stickers and all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in my art and maybe a custom order of something, let me know. I'd love to make you something. But with all of that said, I think we are done for the day. I think we're done for the day. But I thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time in the lobby. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye and good night.